While some sneakers might be controversial, sneaker production has gotten so big that you can even find custom-made sneakers for a reasonable price. But did you know that Adidas Superstar sneakers are one of the most Googled sneakers in 51 countries, including Italy, Morocco, Peru, India, and Jordan? Hi, my name is Lil Peso, and without further ado, keep watching to see and maybe buy the sneakers you see in every part of the world. Number 10. Jordan 11 Retro. It has been so long since the latest Air Jordan 11 Concord colorway was delivered. As some people would say, the grail of sneakers are definitely among the favorites in the world. Nike owns the Jordan brand, but Michael Jordan gets a percentage of the revenue. When Jordan entered the NBA in 1984, he made the rounds to all the shoe companies, but he was still loyal to Adidas. Here's an interesting fact. Michael Jordan was known for having a jersey with the number 23, but the first AJ11 wasn't with the number 23 on the heel of the shoe. Instead, MJ walked on the field in AJ11 showing the number 45, which he took upon his arrival from recession. How did it come to 45? Well, before his return to basketball, Michael Jordan tried his talents at minor league baseball and had the number 45, so that was the number he used playing baseball in his teen days. Speaking of the number change, Jordan said, "When I came back, I didn't want to play in the last number that my father had seen me wear, because he wasn't around. I thought of my return as a new beginning." You guys own a pair of Jordans? Let us know in the comments. Number 9. Puma Suede Classic Shoe. Nike is better than Adidas? Is that true? And when you add Puma, the whole thing gets complicated. The German brand was established by Rudi Dassler, brother of Adi, the man behind Adidas, and even he has created some really amazing shoes. The brand never succeeded to come out on the top of its estranged sibling from the sportswear position, but this may change because of the timeless essentials, such as the Puma Suede. This fashion kind has been effective in bringing the sneaker trend to the audience, into modern masterpieces, like the Thunder Spectra and the RSX. The price varies from $26.76 to $155.73, and it is one of the most popular sneakers in the whole world, with millions of purchases every year. What do you guys prefer? Puma, Adidas, or Nikes? Number 8. Converse All Star High, white. Well, personally, our favorite. The Converse All Star debuted in 1917 as an athletic sneaker. It soon grew into the #1 shoe for basketball, and by the 1940s, most of the NBA wore Converse. They still hold a place for the best-selling basketball shoes of all time, even though you can barely see anyone playing basketball wearing Converse nowadays. Adidas and Nike dominate in that field today. The construction of the shoe hasn't changed since the brand released its first footwear. The shoe's popular cover structure, simple rubber sole, and signature patch are the same today. The signature patch was in fact placed on the shoe to protect the ankle. Chuck Taylor All-Stars recovered their reputation in the 1980s and 1990s, creating a change to casual, retro-style footwear. The strong shoe developed into the shoe of selection and a preference for subcultures, especially artists and musicians. Number 7. Vans Old School. Vans' success story is everything you need to hear today. Trust us. This is just what you're looking for. They are definitely the most innovative and well-accepted sportswear on the market, as a lot of celebrities, musicians, and well, a lot of people around the world choose this brand as their favorite. The brand name has grown compatible with strength and simple design, and everyone can find a Vans type of shoe for every event. Since the company started literally from zero and had zero chances because of the competition, it also wasn't getting any kind of support. With not enough supplies to work, it has proven that everything's possible. The creators have become icons in the skateboarding industry and sport, and they reached the top when the Academy Award-winning actor, Sean Penn, made the Vans slip-on shoes universally popular when he wore them in his performance in the classic comedy, Fast Times at Richmond High. Number 6. Nike Cortez. Released in 1972, the Nike Cortez was the original modern jogging shoe, created by Olympic track coach Bill Bowerman. It was designed to be a suitable running shoe that is best for long ranges and rough grounds, and it first appeared during the 1972 Olympics. The Cortez has gone through many developments. It has been released in several materials such as leather and suede, as well as nylon through the years. The best thing about the Cortez, which is why people love them, is the sole. The thick rubber sole was constructed for endurance, and the lifted heel helped reduce injuries. The Cortez has continued its popularity, mostly because of the Academy Award-winning film, Forrest Gump. The main character gets the famous trainers as a gift, and then goes on a run across the length and breadth of America. What's a commercial? Number 5. Adidas Superstar. Adidas, the German footwear maker, celebrated its 71st anniversary in 2020. After 70 years into the world, the brand is as popular as ever, with the interest of famous stars such as Kanye West and Pharrell Williams. While it is still a close contest with the opposing rival, Nike, Adidas has succeeded to earn much recognition for the brand with unique and modernized ideas, which come from the famous designer, Jeremy Scott, and the new technology such as their Ultra Boost line of goods. The Adidas Superstar was the primary basketball shoe with a low-top silhouette, highlighting an all-leather upper portion. The trefoil logo the brand is recognized for also had a meaning. The logo was first presented at the Munich Olympics in 1972. Number 4. Balenciaga Triple S. The Balenciaga Triple S is the shoe you either love or hate, depending on your standards for fashion. Regarding the exciting U-turn in footwear style, it's an elegantly interesting bit of design that made fashion editors taking notes, and Instagram influencers immediately got them the second it stomped onto the runway in January 2017. With the enormous popularity it got, you can't help but wonder the reasons why this is the sneakers world's most famous design. At its essence, you can see signs of a typical mesh and leather running shoe, but it's been overgrown with extra pieces of leather. And then, at its base, several wave-like layers of rubber. The sole looks like it's made of soles from multiple sneakers, packed collectively under a great weight. Balenciaga's Triple S appeared as a luxury sneaker on the market, now worth hundreds of millions. As first of its kind, it makes you look a bit taller because of its manufacturing style, and as its name suggests, Triple S, i.e. triple sole. According to the description they gave on their official site, it might increase by 2.5 inches. Number 3. Reebok Classic. From basketball and tennis fields to royal weddings, Reebok has left a permanent impression in the whole world. Did you guys know that Reebok is actually a part of the Adidas group? However, Reebok is still a brand with enormous popularity and a rich part of tech and style variation. Here's another interesting fact about the company. When deciding on a name for the company in 1958, siblings Jeff and Joe Foster, grandsons of Joseph W. Foster, founder of the J.W. Foster & Sons Athletic Shoe Company, first chose Mercury Sports Footwear. We were advised to register the name Mercury and told that we needed to do this through a patent agent. We discovered Mercury was already registered. Joe Foster explained in an interview. He said, "You'll need a new name, but don't just bring me one, bring me a dozen." He pointed through the window at a Kodak sign and said, "You want a name like that? It means nothing." Number 2. Adidas Ultra Boost. Adidas Ultra Boost was the first delivered in 2015. It is one of the greatest lines of running shoes ever made by Adidas. Adidas describes the shoe as the greatest running shoe ever. Many runners, sneakerheads, and celebrities prefer their Ultra Boost. And this is not only because of its comfort, but also for its appearances. Most companies use feedback to know what people want their product to add and what they don't enjoy about the same products. So, shoe brands constantly try to make certain as they get feedback on how happy customers are with their outcomes. After the release of Adidas Energy Boost in 2013, Adidas designers asked runners about their thoughts for the boost. The feedback provided them with hints on what to change. Runners were not satisfied with ill-fitting footwear in the forefoot region, and this was one of the issues Adidas had to deal with. According to James Terrier, Adidas engineer, the purpose was to create a shoe that unleashes the full potential of the amazing boost foam, while at the same time making sure an unmatched adaptable fit in the upper. Number 1. Adidas NMD. Adidas marked the year 2015 with the release of the Adidas NMD. The NMD is a classic of Nick Galway, a 16-year-old expert at Adidas, and the man who assisted in producing the Yeezy Boost line with Kanye West. In the plan of the Adidas NMD, the Adidas Micro Pacer, Rising Star, and Boston Super have been mentioned. The blocks in the footwear are not just for a more unique look to the Adidas Micro Pacer. In fact, it has a particular meaning. These blocking parts give comfort in the boost foams, and the elements on the upper part give some level of construction to the prime knit upper. The NMD line didn't make any collaborations, but still succeeded. However, Adidas commenced to do collaborations of the NMD with Pharrell Williams, and it became more successful. As we previously mentioned, the NMD is one of the most popular sneakers in the world, mostly because of its soft and simple look. We end our video here, guys. Which of these sneakers is your favorite? Let us know in the comment section below. Make sure you like the video, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more amazing videos such as this. Thanks for watching.